Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today you will see how to prepare vegetable spring rolls, for which we will need the following ingredients to prepare approximately 5 to 6 spring rolls. Half cup of bell peppers, half cup of chopped onions. You can also use any vegetables of your choice. 1/3 teaspoon of salt, 1/3 teaspoon of Ajinomoto, that is Chinese salt, and 1/3 teaspoon of white pepper powder and some dark soya sauce. First we are going to prepare the vegetables. Add about a tablespoon of oil in a pan, and when it is hot, first I am going to add the chopped carrots, half cup of carrots, and just give them a quick stir for a couple of seconds, and then I am going to add the half cup of chopped onions. Again a few seconds of stirring, and then again I am going to add the bell peppers, that is the capsicum. You can use green peppers so that it will be little bit colorful. I have got orange ones today and they have got mixed up with the carrots. So the order is first carrots because they are little bit harder vegetable and takes time to cook, and next is the onion, and bell peppers and cabbage gets cooked easily, so I am going to add at the final stage. Also you can add any vegetables like mushrooms, peas, choice. Finally I have added the cabbage, and totally I am going to saute it only for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I am going to add the salt, white pepper powder and Ajinomoto, that is a Chinese salt, and mix them all together, and finally add half a teaspoon of soya sauce. That will do, and it's all done. Give them a good stir, and you can switch the stove off and allow this cool down to. I have also added some chopped coriander leaves. You can skip it if you don't want, and you can add salad onions or spring onions instead, but I personally like the flavor of coriander leaves, so I have added that. And now I am transferring it to a plate, and I am going to let it cool down to room temperature before put it into the wrappers. Meanwhile, we'll prepare the wrapper for the spring rolls, for which I have taken equal proportions of plain flour and corn flour, along with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and also I am going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil to this, and mix them well thoroughly, and then add about 1.5 cups of water to make a dilute paste like this. Today I have taken 1/4 cup of corn flour and 1/4 cup of plain flour to prepare 5 to 6 spring rolls wrapper, and this is the perfect consistency, not too thick and not too, should be easy to pour like this. Next in a pan to prepare the wrappers, I am going to pour some of the paste in the pan, and then try to roll it out using the spoon into a thin wrapper, and it will get cooked within few seconds even before you finish rolling them out. And when they are done, take it out and they are ready to be wrapped. You can see it is a little bit thick. In order to prepare paper thin wrappers as you get in the stores, you will have to use a brush like this. I am going to brush the paste on the pan. For this I have heated the pan, and then I have switched it off. If it is much hot, then it will get cooked even before you finish applying the paste. So I have turned it off after preheating the pan, and apply the paste all over the pan in a even manner, not too thick, but take care to brush it thinly. Take care to fill up all the gaps in between so that the stuffing does not comes out through the gap when we fry them. So you can apply as many as layers as possible or as wanted in order to fill them completely. At the same time, maintain a thin layer. It will take only a few seconds to get cooked. Once after you have applied it thoroughly, then switch the stove on and maintain a very lowest possible power, and after it gets cooked, it will start peeling from the sides, and paper thin shop paste wrapper is ready. Next, to prepare the spring rolls. By the time the stuffing has cooled down, and I have kept the wrappers covered with a damp kitchen cloth so that it does not get dried much, and I have prepared a paste using 2 tablespoons of plain flour with 4 tablespoons of water into a thick paste like this, and keep it ready. Next I am going to take one of the wrappers and all the time keep it closed when you are using the wrappers, and spread it on a worktop, and we are going to fill some of the fillings into this. Start from the bottom of the wrapper, use about 1 to 2 tablespoons of filling according to your wish, and then start rolling it from the bottom. Take care that you roll them really very tight so that it does not get loosened up. Roll it halfway through and then roll the sides inside like this, both the sides, and then again roll it another halfway through and stop there. And then using the paste we have prepared, I am going to seal the edges. The reason why I asked for the thick paste is to seal them you need a thick paste. If it is very dilute it will not stick properly. And now finish it, roll it out, and it will stick out very easily since they are very thin wrappers, and they are ready. Keep it aside and finish all the wrappers like this. If you want square shaped wrappers as you get in the shop, just cut the edges all over and you will get beautiful square shaped wrappers as you get in the shop. To fill a square wrapper like this, if you are using a store-bought wrapper, then put it in a diamond shape like this and start filling from the bottom of one corner like this, and then start rolling again as you did previously, halfway through and then the sides inside, and again halfway, and then the binding agent, that is the paste, and complete it, and your square shape wrapper spring roll is also ready. If you see, this spring roll will be a little bit smaller than the previous one since we have cut the edges, but more or less it is same and it's great to taste. You can use either the store-bought wrappers or the homemade one. And now I am going to fry them in oil. I have preheated the oil and I have maintained a medium flame. Don't heat the oil too much, and it will take about a couple of minutes to turn to this golden brown color, and it is ready to serve. It will be very crispy. It is a perfect evening time snack or a starter for a dinner party. Serve with tomato sauce or any sauce salads of your choice. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.